everyone, my name is Deckerlink, the Trained Unprofessional, and welcome to Spoofy! Spoofy! He keeps bringing me shit, and I have to throw it away. He's gonna bring it back, I just know it. Welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. On the last update... What the fuck? How am I already... What? Who the... What? What is this? Oh. Oh, that's funny. I can't fucking... I'm sorry. I would get fucking distracted very easily. Jesus. The last update that came out also included an update for Dozer's route. Whoa. Why is it so fucking loud? Jesus Christ. Anyway, later, boom. Look at the little thing. Oh, it's so cute. And it'll just keep going if you leave it, but we got click. What the fuck with... Okay, it's not just Tennis Ace. It's this game too. Why is the music starting so loud and then fading down? Does anyone know why that's happening? I do not understand that shit. I'm glad Dozer gave me his shirt before I left yesterday. It smells faintly of him, and that's just enough. I'm gonna meet him for lunch in a little bit, so maybe I should get up and do something before that. We'll have lunch, then a little break, then practice, and after that, I have no plans. My tree is looking really good still. I guess I must be doing something right. I just hope I can keep it alive long enough for it to grow into something majestic. With Dozer around, I'm sure it'll be okay. All little sprouts for him are pushing up through the soil too. They're growing so fast. I think they need a light misting, and they should be good for a little while. If they keep growing at this rate, I won't be able to keep the lid on much longer. See, if it's my sound files, why would it be in multiple games? Like, if it's just something with the sound files in this game, then why would it be in multiple games? I have been having some trouble with my my sound stuff lately, just because a Windows update fucked up a driver and I had to roll it back. But I didn't have this problem before, so I don't know why I would have this problem now. I really don't know what the fuck is going on. I hope you'll have room for all of them. Yippee. There isn't much else I can really do with them other than watering them, so I'll handle that, then I'll go take a shower. You had a water bottle near the plants, so you gave them all a light misting before gathering some clothes and heading to the bathroom. Oh, come on. Oh, nah, we're in the bathroom. I'm preemptively doing this shit. Looks like Richard is already in here. Morning, Richard.
Morning, Grant. Not like you to shower this early in the day.
I got hot in my room last night, so I sweat a lot and just felt gross. I'm gonna meet Dozer for lunch, so I figured I'd clean up a little first. Yep, ha. Random dick popped up just now, and I was fucking ready.
Why, you don't think he'd like how you smell?
I'm more concerned with anyone else being able to smell me.
Suppose you don't want that. Kinda surprised you came home yesterday and didn't stay the night with him again.
He has a lot going on right now, and he just wanted some time to himself. He'd rather be alone to sort his thoughts.
Ah, I gotcha. He's one of those, huh?
Yeah. He's really quiet when he's thinking, and he's in his own world. It seems to always help him sort his... It seems to always help him sort his thoughts, though.
That's all some folks need to think clearly. A little time alone will do him some good. I bet he'll have it all handled by the time you see him for lunch.
I'm sure he's got it figured out, too.
Good. You should bring him back by this weekend.
We won't be around this weekend. He's taking me on a trip to Brindle.
A trip to Brindle? What are you guys doing there?
His job gave him vouchers for a free stay at a hotel with some skiing, so we're going to be there all weekend.
Oh, damn, that sounds awesome. I need a job like that.
I know, it's pretty generous. We'll be heading out on Thursday, and we'll be back sometime on Sunday.
3 nights alone with him in a hotel in the mountains. You're totally gonna get some.
We got two choices. The first one is you know it, and the second one is we'll see. 1 or 2, y'all. 1 or motherfucking 2. Gotta vote for one, vote for one, vote for one. Another vote for one. Feed the beast at a... majority says 1, so we'll go with, no, he gonna shuck him dry. Of all the visual novels I've played, think of a species you have yet to see. Go. I don't think we've seen a horse character yet, have we? Have we seen a horse character? I mean, I know that there was a, we haven't seen a koala. Have we seen a koala? I don't think we have seen a koala. Huh. Alright, the majority say you know it, so we'll say you know it.
Damn right. Maybe it won't break you and you'll get to enjoy the trip.
I better get most out of day one then, just in case.
You better, because you ain't gonna walk right after he's done with you.
I suppose I don't need to walk as long as I'm with him, though.
Oh, how gay of you. You're gonna have a great... You guy are gonna have a great time.
I'm looking forward to it. You heard Richard turn off his shower and step out of his stall.
There's some really great hot springs up there you should be sure to check out.
Yeah.
You guys should go to one.
You know the name of it? He did mention us going to a hot spring.
I think it's called Natural Springs or something like that. I've never been there before, but I've heard of it. I bet you'd both really enjoy it.
I'll tell Dozer about it. We don't have a lot in mind right now, but soaking in a hot spring sounds amazing.
If y'all like it, we'll have to make a guy's trip out of it one day and all 3 of us can go.
That could be fun. Well, I gotta get going. Maria has some errands to... Oh, this is Richard talking.
Well, I gotta get going. Maria has some errands to run, so I'm off to carry her around.
You guys be careful then. I won't be home until after practice, most likely.
Alright, I'll catch you around.
Guess I'll get dressed, hang around here for a little longer, then head to the school.
That's what I was waiting for.
Richard! You heard the bathroom door slam shut and heavy feet running down the hall. I swear. Alright, you're at school now with what I believe to be new music, so I think we can take the thing off, unless there's going to be some public nudity, which there better fucking not be. I don't see Dozer anywhere, and he should already be here. He's big enough, so it'd be hard to miss him. Maybe he got held up in class. He sat down near the entrance to wait for Dozer, and after 10 minutes passed, he still hadn't shown up. Maybe he forgot. So I'll just text him. Hey Dozer, where are you? I'm in the cafeteria waiting for you. You put your phone down and drummed your fingers on the table while you waited for a reply. Another 15 minutes passed, and you still didn't get a response. This is a little concerning. Where could he be? I don't know what class he has, so I can't go check the classroom. I wonder where he is. Ah, there he is. There you are. Is everything okay? Hey, sorry. We had an emergency at the clinic, and I haven't been able to get away to call you. I'm on my way to the cafeteria now, and I'll be there in just a minute. It's fine, don't rush. You can tell me about it when you get here. Okay, I'll see you in a moment. Yeah, we saw a shark in Blackgate. Click. I'm just glad he's okay. What in the world happened, I wonder? It was only a couple of minutes before Dozer rushed through the entrance to the cafeteria. Whew. Hey. Did you run all the way here? Pretty much. I feel bad about making you wait, so I got here as fast as I could. I'm really sorry about that. It's fine. I just started to worry about you, so I'm glad you're alright. Hey, Dine Wolf is here. Something to watch while I have lunch. Enjoy your lunch, Dine. I haven't eaten at all today, and probably won't for a long time. Gotta make shit last. And Paul's here. I'll have one BFP from the vending machine, please. What happened at the clinic? Let's get some food and I'll tell you about it. Lord knows if it's gruesome, I want to be trying to eat while you're telling me. Dozer followed you through the cafeteria line and you sat back at the table you were previously occupying. Oh man, I'm so hungry right now, I don't know if this will be enough food for me. You poor guy. What happened that kept you in the clinic? I thought you had class. I did have class, but as I was passing by the clinic, Dr. Tora... Tora! Sorry. More Natsu flashbacks. Jesus. Was rushing in and asked me to follow him. He had a rather large person that was suffering from a bout of dizziness and nausea that was laying on the floor, and he needed someone to help move him. In the process of getting him to his feet, he fell over and took a shelf with him. Unfortunately, he also hit his head on the wall and He also hit his head on the wall on the way down, and knocked himself out, making matters worse. After that, we just kind of made him comfortable on the floor, and the doctor called for an ambulance to come deal with it. It ended being a huge mess, and I helped clean up before leaving. He had things under control from there. Oh, jeez. It definitely sounds like a mess. Hopefully that person is okay. He might have a slight concussion after that fall. He was a big fellow, so there was a lot of force behind it. Bigger than you? About your height and about my weight without all the muscle. Yeesh. So me. No. Yes. I actually, there's no way for me to say that without sounding like a dick, so I'm just not going to. Fuck it. I went to Power Play with a couple of friends of mine, and we did that hammer strength test, and I won! I am the strongest of them all! I beat the high score on that fucking machine, so I was proud of myself. I got like 40 tickets. Bought myself some M&M's. Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa! Holy shit! All the messages came through like back to back on the fucking chat. Did you guys see that shit? Dozer's voice is nice and deep. Jesus. Well, I don't know what the fuck got said before that shit, so... Oh, wait, no. They're there. There we go. Okay. We're good. We're good. Jesus tits. Love the new Grifter Day update. Glad to hear, Dilly. I got warned about that shit. Bobby Thornbody on Discord, I think I already mentioned this, warned me to mentally prep for it because it might be kind of upsetting. So, whenever that gets publicly updated, publicly released, we shall see. Anyway. Yeah, so you can see why the doctor needed my help to move him. But enough about that. How are you today? You sleep alright? I did. I'm in a good mood, too. I took a shower after I got up, and Richard happened to be showering, too, so we had a nice talk while I was in there. Motherfucker! What'd you talk about? I told him about our trip to Brindle coming up, because he said I needed to invite you back over this weekend. Oh, and he actually mentioned a place we should try out while we're in Brindle. What's the place? It was a specific hot spring called Natural Springs. He didn't say much about it, but I figured I'd tell you about it. Really now? He said that if we really like it, the three of us should go take a guy's trip there one day.
I see. It just so happens that one in particular is right next door to our hotel.
How convenient. There were no surprise dicks in that update. There was in this one, but I caught it before it happened. Soon as the shower background popped up, I was like, fruit bat, motherfucker. I knew something was going to happen, and it did. If only they were all telegraphed that much.
Our hotel has a hot spring connected to it, so maybe they operate together.
You've looked at it then.
I have. It's basically a spa, so they offer a variety of services there. Heated pools, deep tissue massages, light therapy treatment, themed saunas, and a lot of other things. I'm really looking forward to getting there and enjoying it all.
It sounds fantastic.
We could spend a day skiing, then hit up the spa before returning to our room.
I'd imagine that's a good idea. I bet I'll be sore after a day of tripping and falling all over the mountain. Hey, 21 viewers, nice.
You and me both. At least in your case, I can rub you if you're sore.
Hey, I can rub you too.
You can, but it might just end up making you even more sore.
Then it would just be more time with your hands on me, right?
I don't suppose I'd have a problem with that. And I know you won't have a problem with it if I get a little carried away with that sweet ass of yours again. Oh my god.
Well, you have a weekend for that. Jesus.
Do you think I'm gonna make it past day one before that happens? It'll just be the two of us, cuddled up on the bed while watching the snow fall outside. The mood is gonna be perfect, so just you wait.
Just you wait. God damn it, Hamilton. Fucking, you were last year's news.
Oh boy. Man, I really am looking forward to this trip. It's gonna be so much fun. I just have to get through tomorrow.
Are you ready for it?
Not at all. After lunch, I'm gonna walk over to the park and snap a picture to send to Mom to show her where I want to meet.
I'll go with you. Huh? Holy shit, it is a I was BFP. BFP soda machine, ain't it? Yeah, and that's what Paul was mentioning earlier. The big fucking penis. I don't know. Hamilton's still good. Of course it is. I have a couple of songs on my phone from it. Not every song you can just fucking play, because some of them are way plot heavy, but some of them you could just fucking pop on and it's just fucking go, and it's great. Ah. I'll go with you.
If you want, I'd like that. I figured I could waste a little time there, head home, and get ready for practice. Man, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm feeling so anxious. I have no idea what'll happen tomorrow.
Everything will be just fine. Remember, your mom saw your dad too, and she handled it just fine.
She doesn't have the same pent-up rage that I have either, though. I mean, I'm sure it was hard for her to see him, but she was able to let go of the past. I've not been able to still.
Maybe you'll be able to after tomorrow.
Maybe. But hey, I don't want to bring the mood down. Let's talk about something else.
Dozer, change the topic to something more lighthearted. For some reason, I just saw that word and I just did not. It's lighthearted. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Ow! 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 I hurt myself. Ow! Ow! I sprained my fat. Ow! While you finished your lunch, and after lunch was done, you headed out. Hey, Aaron. Hey! I don't recognize this song either. A lot of different music in this update. I likes it. Reminds me of the days back in the day where the only song in this entire fucking game was that one song that would pop up during the tennis while you were on the court, which has now been repurposed as the ringtone. After the park, we'll just head back to your place, right? Don't eat the fucking table. God damn. Sprained my fat. What a great way to put it.
Yeah. We still have a couple of hours until practice, so we might as well relax until then.
The weather is so perfect today. Every day is perfect weather. God damn it. I bet I could fall asleep in the park. The only reason that stuck out to me is because I live in the goddamn Midwest, and with those polar vortexes and whatnot, like, it'll be like, we'll have a huge fucking ice and snowstorm, and then it would be nice to get a little better, and maybe it'll get up to like the 50s, and then fucking ice storm, and a little bit of it gets a little bit better, and holy shit, and then fuck it, you know, it's crazy. Fun fact, that old tennis tune was also the basis of Darius's piano song. That is fucking cool. I did not know that. What you want, Boovie? What you want, Boovie? What you want, Bubby? Bubby? No, don't leave me, Bubby. No. Oh, he's gonna bring me something. He's gonna bring me something. Let me see if he lets me get it. No, he's gonna bring it back. No, he pulling it back. Give me the fucking. He knows I can't reach. Oh, he's bringing it to me. He don't want me to have it. He don't want me to fucking take it. There you go. Okay. Here we go. He brought it back. Okay.
A nap at the park doesn't sound like a bad idea either.
If you fall asleep, I'll make sure we leave with plenty of time to get to practice. You only live like 5 minutes from there, so it's not like we'll be in any rush.
Okay. So I figured right here would be the best spot to meet. It's the easiest area to find, and it's a pretty public area.
Okay, I'll throw the thing. Woo! Darius is a couple of updates away in the setting of the world somewhere in the U.S. It doesn't have to set location, really. I'd say somewhere to the west, though. Okay. I got a feeling there's slight speculation as to the often lofted and speculated about crossover between extracurricular activities and Tennis Ace, which is impossible because Tennis Ace has a high school team and they're Japanese versus a college tennis team in America. So they could play together, but you ain't getting no character interaction because they don't understand each other. But it would be funny having Chester try, but like not knowing all of Japanese. So he'd be like, konnichiwa. They'd be like, oh, da-da-da-da-da, and then just go into it. And he'd be like, okay, I didn't know that much. Goddamn. Anyway, fuck. Bap.
I'll be less likely to clock him if other people are around.
I'll be here too. I'd rather not see you do anything violent.
All the more reason for me to keep my cool. I'll snap a picture of this for Mom and send it her way.
Dozer pulled out his phone, took a quick picture, then returned his phone to his pocket.
Let's go up to the top of the hill and chill up there now.
Okay.
Ah, what a nice view today.
It is, isn't it? He sat beside Dozer under the tree, gazing out over the park. God damn. The background artist of this fucking game is goddamn mastermind of masterpieces. It's fucking beautiful, every one of them. He sat beside Dozer under the tree, gazing out over the park.
You know, after you left yesterday, I came up here to think. I think I sat here for a few hours, just lost in thought about all sorts of things. You, Harvey, my dad, my future, so many things on my mind.
Anything you want to talk to me about?
Well, it's the big show!
No. Right? 103 fucking episodes. Fucking crazy.
There is one thing that came to mind that I should tell you, but you have to promise not to judge me for it. What is it? Promise first. Okay, I promise. Well, remember when we went to the gym together a couple of weeks ago, and I let... Oh, we're gonna hear about this, okay? And I let you wear a pair of Harvey's old shorts? Uh-huh. I had sat in something while at the gym. Yeah, about that. You didn't sit in anything. And what was on the shorts had been there since you put them on. And I just never noticed it. It was... It was... cum. Really? Yeah. I was grinding against them on a pillow, thinking about him, and, well, yeah. I felt so ashamed and embarrassed that day that I lied to you to get you out of the gym as soon as possible. I'm sorry about that. I don't like lying about things, but I didn't know what else to do at the time. I couldn't very well tell you the truth then.
Laugh it off or shame him. Don't shame him! Don't fucking shame him! I'll still let you guys fucking submit your choice, because that's what we do here, but, my vote is unequivocally for laugh it off. Don't shame him. It's not your goddamn position to be shaming anybody. Motherfucker. Sucker! Ugh. Gotta vote for laugh it off. Laugh it off. Laugh it off. Laugh it. One, obviously, yeah. Motherfucker. Do both. Motherfucker, no. Alright, laugh it off. Here we go. Bam. Wow, Dozer, that's so bad. I know. It crept into my mind yesterday that I should come clean and apologize for it, so that's just one less thing on my mind. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. Nah, it's a bit amusing to me, really. Does it mean you're gonna do the same with the shirt I left for you? No, I won't get anything on it. Oh! I mean, if I'm really in the mood, you're nearby. I don't need a pillow and a shirt when I have you. Oh my. That's right. Was there anything else? There ain't anything you haven't haven't already heard, really. I've come to terms with my relationship with Harvey being nothing but friends, and I've also accepted the fact that he could just disappear out of my life completely. He doesn't have to be my friend, and I don't expect him to be if he doesn't want to be. I'll be sad about losing him, but that's just life. Friends come and go, and I just have to accept that. I don't think he'd leave you, Dozer. He cares too much about you. Maybe. Regardless, my point is that if he chooses not to be a part of my life anymore, then I can accept that. I can't force him to stay, and I won't try. I don't want you to interfere with that either, okay? Okay, then. He fell onto his back and put his hands behind his head, stretching his legs out and making himself comfortable on the grass. What has been on your mind about me, then? Well, I told you one thing, but I guess I've been a little worried about my behavior. Huh? What do you mean? I'm not being too aggressive or overly sexual with you, am I? You've not mentioned anything about it or really put up any kind of resistance to it, so I figured it's okay. There's still this slight what is that? That is a dangerous word. I don't know. Anything that starts with N-I-G-G, I just get, like, scared to even... Because this is the internet. You say anything that remotely sounds like it could be bad, someone will edit it. I'm just going to say nagging. The slight nagging eating at me that I'm being too forceful. Is that too cautious? Is that even more offensive? I don't know. I just don't... I've seen people get like... You know how they have those deep fakes and shit? So, like, you can see something that isn't even true and it looks exactly fucking true. It looks real, but it ain't true. People have been doing that shit to audio for years. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just over... I don't know. Yeah, YouTube poop, yeah. But actually, you know, it works. I don't know. I remember there was a Jacksepticeye clip where he was just sort of screaming, and his screaming happened to start with the letter N, and someone was like, it's that word! And it was like, no, he was just screaming. Causing slight but persistent annoyance, discomfort, or anxiety. So it's a real word. Perfectly legitimate word. Do not blame the word for being used. So, yeah, it's probably me just being paranoid. I'll say the line. There's still this slight niggling eating at me, and I'm being too forceful, though. You're right to assume it's okay. If you ever do something that I'm not comfortable with, I'll tell you. You don't need to worry about that. That's what I thought, but that little worry just lingers in the back of my mind. There are times when I'm just uncontrollably horny, and you get the brunt of it if you're around. If you're not, well, I just keep it to myself. Like I mind that. Well, I appreciate the what is it? The mark of being clear. What is it? Being okay. What is it? I don't remember. I'm trying to think of a term that means that everything's been certified that it's okay. That you're good. I don't know. Where's the furry crown? Shit, where is that thing? It's around here. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's way up here. Here it is. Thing's falling apart. It's curling in on itself. Not a pass, because I haven't been given permission to say shit. But, yeah. Just certification that everything's okay. But yeah. I got a new one. Blap! Right here. It's green. It's the Halloween one. But there's only one place you can write furry. And just haven't done that yet. So this will be the new one. But just haven't gotten around to that shit yet. There we go. Hey, Tiger. Tiger. Have you seen Kung Pao? That's a funny fucking movie. Here we go. Bahahaha. Assured. Not insured, but assured. There you go. Like I mind that. Maybe I shouldn't act so reserved around you anymore then, huh? You don't have to at all. Touch me, grope me, talk dirty to me, do whatever you feel the urge to do. I'll tell you if something makes me uncomfortable. I don't really think there's anything you could do that would make me feel like that, though. And while we're on the topic, I hope that any jokes I make in regards to Richard don't bother you. I won't lie about thinking he's attractive, but anything I might say beyond that is just a joke. There's no way I'd take things beyond a simple massage. Ooh. Shit. Are they really jokes, or let's just stop joking about it? Huh. Neither one of these are really good. I don't know. Well, one or two, y'all. I don't know what the fuck to say. Because telling him that you're uncomfortable with it, if you are uncomfortable, is valid. Is fine. Are they really jokes could mean that you're just joking with him about it, but they could also be just challenging him and being like, oh yeah? You'd say you don't want to fuck him? Oh yeah? Like, I don't know. The majority of people are saying 1. I guess we'll try that out and give it a shot. Also, sorry for freaking out earlier. I don't know. I've seen people get all kinds of fucked up for making mistakes or being careless, and I'm surrounded so much by like people who get mad over everything that I'm just like, if I even say something, like someone got on me because of the way I say the word black, because they say I put too much emphasis on the BL part of it. So because I say black. Like, I could be talking about anything. I could be talking about part of the color on the hilt of this sword. This foam fucking sword. But someone legitimately were like, you can't say it like that. I'm like, what? I was like, you putting too much emphasis on the BL. And I'm like, what? So, I'm just always... I'm not trying to step on any toes. So I appreciate everyone being like, dude, it's okay. So I'm sorry about freaking out. So the majority said 1. Say Blake instead. Blake. I've known a Blake. Was he a dick? I think he was a dick. I think he was a dick. Have I known a Blake? Yeah, anyway, people said 1, so we're going to try this one. If it goes badly, we'll just fucking go black. We'll go black. I saw fucking Jaro say black, so I fucking... Damn it! We'll go back, is what I meant to say. God damn it, Jaro! Because he fucking... I was reading the chat. Oh, I just woke up, so this was not a good idea. Are they really jokes? Or are you actually testing the waters to see how I respond? Be honest with me. A little of both. Okay. Makes you uncomfortable or doesn't bother you? Hey! Retweeted and liked the tweets. I appreciate that. 1 or 2, y'all. Does anyone know when he will stream the final bit of Shuichi? That'll be next time I stream. Where's the dog? Where is he at? Oh, he's laying on the floor. Okay. We've got 3 votes for 2, 4 votes for 2, 5 votes for 2. Oh, one person says that it makes them uncomfortable. Going back to 2. Damn it. God damn it. What the fuck? Okay. The majority of people say 2, so we shall go with a 2. Doesn't bother you. When are we going to stream more June from Tennessee's? When more of June is written, good sir. Or ma'am, or anyone in between. Bap. Haha, I see. Seeing you show interest in something like that doesn't bother me any. Oh, wow, someone's actually asking about Kingdom Hearts. We're probably going to stream that when I get new headphones. Whew, I'm glad to hear that. As a matter of fact, it's a little rousing to think that you'd be interested in something like that. What the fuck? Oh, Jan L936. Thank you for the subscribe. What, having a third person join us? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to share you with anyone, but the idea is a fun one, and I'm not against experimenting. Who the fuck is texting me right now? Oh, it's something very... What? Really? Fucking really? What the fuck is this? Oh. Never mind. Never mind. It wasn't anything I thought. Oh, well then. I'll have to keep that in mind. What else do you have for me? More? What else has been on your mind?
Let's see. Are you really sure that it didn't bother you when I asked to be left alone like I did yesterday? 27 furries in a room watching Deckerlink stream.
I can't say shit today. Good lord. I can't fucking talk. I can't talk.
I feel a little selfish sometimes, and like I'm shutting you out. I just don't know what else to do.
Oh, I'm fucking choosing this one. I'm sure. It does not bother me. People need fucking time alone. Goddamn. I'm sure. I understand that. It's how you handle things, and I don't mind giving you that space.
Thanks, dude. I want to talk to you about these things, but it's hard to get it out there sometimes.
I mean, can't we just talk about them like we're doing now?
This is different, though.
How so?
I've had time to think about it and organize my thoughts. If I don't take that time to think about it, I might screw up and say something stupid.
I'm just an experiment. I'm no furry. Oh, come on. Can this get 50 likes? Jesus. How do you expect to deal with things if we end up living together? You grinned at him and laid over your side with your elbow resting against his stomach.
You might hear a lot of stupid things from me then.
And that doesn't bother me at all. Oh, God. Dilly, don't even bring that up.
I guess I'll have to stop sending you away, man up, and just talk to you.
That sounds like the best idea. You'll get better with time. Better with it the more you do it. Maybe they aren't all furries. That's true. You never know. You never know who's watching, and that's one of the reasons why I get, I try to. This is a very inclusive environment. Sometimes people are just here for the stories. Sometimes people are here for, the raunchiness. A lot of those people came from the amorous era of. There are times where I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have deleted that entire series, and then I remember what that series was like, and I'm like, thank God I deleted that series.
I hope so. For now, though, I have nothing else that I wanted to get out in the open with you. There's nothing else on my mind.
Feeling better then?
A bit better.
Time for that nap then, yeah?
If you don't mind, I think I will. I'm kind of struggling already.
Go for it. I'll make sure we get to the courts on time. I'll set an alarm just in case I fall asleep beside you. I want to lay here with you, and I might doze off too.
Make yourself comfortable then.
You stretched an arm out, and you laid your head against his biceps as he pulled you against him. He left his other hand resting again on his stomach. I'm here for the guy with the 100 voices. I do not have 100 voices. That would be fucking impossible. Over 100 episodes. No kidding.
This good?
Perfect.
Alright. I'm just gonna close my eyes and rest for a little bit.
Okay. He squeezed your arm and you felt his muscle flex under your head. He let out a heavy sigh right after.
I love you, Grant.
Love you too, Dozer. You crossed your hands over your stomach and stared up at the tree branches swaying over you. I really don't think I'll fall asleep this time, but it's nice just being here with him. Poor guy has so much going on lately. I hope that I can bring him some kind of comfort. The impression people. The warm weather and sunlight filtering through the leaves relaxed you. However, it was a more powerful effect. Had a more powerful effect on Dozer, and he dozed off within minutes. Thank you, Riley. I wish I could fall asleep whenever I wanted, like he does. It must be nice. He watched as Dozer's chest rose and fell while listening to him breathe. See, breathe has an E at the end. Wow. Starting at 1. God damn, Dilly. You've been here a while. But sleep never came for you. Eventually, you sat up and looked over the park while he snoozed. You rubbed your hand on his stomach idly, only letting it come to a rest after slipping it under his much larger hand. Hey, we're at 31. Nice. It's easy to understand why he'd come out here to think. It's always so nice.
Fancy seeing you guys here.
Whoa, hey, Spence. What are you doing here?
I was walking through the park and I thought I caught a glimpse of you up here. I didn't realize Dozer was here too. Though.
Is he asleep? Yeah, he's been out for about 30 minutes or so. I told him I'd wake him up in time for us to head to practice.
Oh, I see. Well, do you mind some company?
Of course not. I don't really get to spend any time with you, so I'll take what I can get. Spencer dropped under the grass beside you with his knees bent for him to lean forward against. Sounds uncomfortable.
The weather is perfect for practice today, isn't it?
Mm-hmm, it sure is. I'm looking forward to being on the courts today. I'm still a little sore from yesterday, but it's not bad enough to hinder me any.
You guys went to the gym, right?
Yeah, we went for the information about the Strong Beast competition, but all the info for it was listed on their website. I'm not sure if he's looked up any information about that yet, though.
He really should. I can't think of ever seeing anyone as big as him at the gym, so I bet he'd win this with little competition.
Yeah, I had that old picture of the Link, of the little chibi Link. You're right. He's a really big guy, so I doubt there's anyone big enough to challenge him. You should have seen how much weight he was lifting yesterday. It was crazy. I can barely do a fraction of what he does.
You and me both.
Dude, some random guy grabbed his butt in the gym yesterday, too.
What? No way.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Why would someone think that's okay?
I don't know. Dozer was flexing for me and told me I should give his muscles a grope. So this guy walking by took this as an invitation to put his hands on Dozer.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it didn't go over well. I thought Dozer was going to destroy the guy. He was mad.
I would be too.
Like, he grabbed the guy and lifted him off the ground and squeezed the guy's hand until the guy was begging to be let go. He could have broken that guy's hand with ease.
Dozer did that?
Yeah. I bet Dozer's not fucking asleep. He's feeling guilty right now. He's listening in. He's like, that motherfucker is making me sound like a goddamn monster.
This Dozer?
Uh-huh.
Big, gentle, giant, quiet Dozer?
It really blew my mind, too. I didn't know how to react to it.
I never would have guessed he'd have the violent side to him.
He had a lot of anger bottled up, and that guy just pushed him over the edge.
Jeez, that's crazy. You don't think he'd ever direct that anger towards you, do you?
Oh, buddy! Oh, tits! Oh! Obviously, the answer would be never. But like I said, I think that Dozer's probably awake right now. So if we express that, we are scared of him, I bet the fuck that's gonna fuck him up. So I would say never. Just say never. Still waiting for the videos where Deckerlink uses the Darius voice to order pizza. I have anxiety. I'm not gonna fucking call someone if I could just order online. I'd like to order one large pepperoni pizza, please, with an extra sausage. Yeah, fucking easy, fucking. That was too fucking slow ball. That was an easy fucking joke to make. That was nah.
Never. Never.
Ravenback's very emphatic about 1.
Resident Evil.
Well, I'll go with the 2 votes. Okay, 3 votes we've gotten so far, and I'll go with never. I still have a hard time imagining him really hurting anyone, so I know he'd never direct that kind of anger towards me.
Good. You sound confident in that.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind about it. He'd never do anything like that to me.
I hope you're right about that. Things must be going well between you, huh?
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
I'm glad to hear it.
No, you're not, you jealous bitch!
I'd hate to have to go after someone for treating you poorly.
He forced a laugh and patted you on the shoulder. I like a pizza pie, but bring your cutest boy with it, okay? Jesus Christ. Don't worry, Dozer's really a giant sweetheart. And no offense to you, but I don't think you're big enough to handle him.
I suppose that's true. But that doesn't mean I wouldn't fight for you with all I have if I needed to.
Oh, I'm happy to hear you say that. I'm really glad to know I can count on you.
You can always count on me if you need me.
Thanks, Spence. You know, same goes for you too, okay? If you ever need me, just let me know and I'll do what I can. No, you won't. Because what he want you to do, you ain't gonna do in this route.
Good to know.
You felt Dozer's hand squeezed yours. And you glanced over to see a mouthful of pearly teeth as he yawned. Looks like someone's awake now. Dozer sat up and stretched, letting out another cavernous yawn before rubbing his fingers over his eyes. You felt his tail snake around your waist and tug you towards him.
Hey, Dozer.
Howdy, Spence. When'd you get here?
Not too long ago. I happened to see Grant up here while I was walking through the park, and I figured I'd come say hi.
We just been chatting while you napped. How do you feel, by the way?
Recharged. That's just what I needed before practice. Did you tell Spencer about what I had to deal with earlier?
I didn't. You can tell him all about that now.
What happened?
Dozer went over the morning's events and what all he had to deal with, and all Spencer could do was shake his head.
What's in your wallet?
What is yours? What is yours, Paul? What are you fucking claiming right now?
That explains the ambulance I saw.
It sounded like a real disaster, right? Are you in good hands?
Oh, fuck. Yeah. And that story was just long enough. I think it's time to go home and get changed for practice.
Yeah, you're right. We might as well all walk together since we're basically heading in the same direction.
Actually, I need to get my car. It's parked at the school, so I'm gonna go get it first.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll see you at the courts then.
Yeah, I'll see you guys soon.
The sexy pizza boy.
See you later, Spence.
It's just us then. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Aw, dying is not be the ball, that's lovely. Aw, y'all being sweet in the chat. Let me fucking. With this face, it's hard to imagine anyone looking down in this corner.
Arby's, we have the meats.
Oh my god, there's this Arby's commercial when they forgot to put like Coca-Cola, was it Coca-Cola or Pepsi or whatever, They forgot to put their soda in like a commercial, so they were like, "We fucked up," essentially. Toonie, when your long comment gets ignored by the streamer. What? What'd you say? Spencer was so excited to see Grant, he ran on all fours and pounced on him like a dog would. Okay, now I have seen it. Chester, I'm loving it. What would that be? I'm loving it. I don't know. I don't know if you're wanting me to do that, Pie, but that is funny. Alright, looks like we're all playing together today. I expect this to be a lot of fun. If you think losing is fun, sure. I'm gonna have fun wiping that smirk off your face, that's for sure.
I think I'll have fun seeing that too.
Hey, you're supposed to be you're on my side this time around.
Not by any choice of my own. I expect you to give it your all, Chester. Put those muscles to good use and show us what you got.
Yeah, what he said. You better not lose any of your serves. These two are gonna end up on the bottom in this game.
That's funny, because I always imagined you were the one that ended up on bottom. Come on, Grant, it's time to put him in his place. Did he really just say that?
He did. Oh, it's on now. Don't you dare slack off, Chester. And for the record, I'm never on bottom.
This should be a fun match after all. I better give Dozer what he wants too, huh?
He expects you to flaunt your power, so you better flaunt it all. He knows you're strong, so come at us with all you've got.
Okay, I don't expect any soft hits from me, and I suggest avoid getting hit by the ball.
Getting hit is not ideal, so I'll do my best. Time to get started, so good luck.
Good luck to you, too.
Looks like you got Darius all riled up, and Chester is ready to show off. I think you lit a little fire in them both.
Good. I hope it helps motivate both of them to not slack off. I want to have a good, fun match.
Quit flirting over there and let's get started.
Eager to get reamed, aren't you?
Let's put this energy into the match.
I'm ready to trash him, so let's.
Darius, you're in for it now.
Ah, the fucking
yeah, they're in. Do I have a tennis racket over here? I do, but I know the handle is all sticky. I'm leaving that alone. Don't ask. Your group started with a short rally to get everyone warmed up, and when you were all ready, you spun your racket to determine who would serve first. They won the spin, and it looks like they're just gonna start out strong with Chester serving.
I'll take his first serve then.
Go for it. Just focus on getting it back over the net.
That's the idea. Alright guys, first serve coming up. I hope you're ready for this, Dozer. Bring it on, calf. I'm ready for it.
Chester's first serve rocketed over the net, and much to your surprise, Dozer was ready for it and sent it back to him. Despite that, it wasn't a strong return.
That all you got?
With a loud grunt, Chester whacked the ball over the net, but he put too much into it.
Out!
Point 1 went to your team, and it was time for you to take Chester's serve.
Love 15.
Chester's serve to you was even more powerful than the one he sent Dozer, and it made it past you without touching your racket.
Ball.
Really?
Yeah, it landed a couple inches behind the line.
I couldn't even tell. I wasn't expecting that. Christ.
Better watch out. Chester's serve is nothing to scoff at.
The second serve was noticeably weaker than the first one, giving you no trouble with the return. Darius was waiting for it, though, and he pounced on the ball, volleying it back between you and Dozer. I'm not gonna let any weak returns like that get past me!
He's calling you out, Grant.
Guess we're gonna have to ramp it up too then, huh?
Yep, don't make me have to carry you.
I'll carry my own weight, and you can count on that.
Show me then!
The match was going back and forth as neither side was willing to give up their serve. It was still set 1, and the game count was 6-5 with it being your serve.
You gotta hold your serve, or the first set is theirs.
No problem there. You just keep being that wall, and I'll keep them guessing with my serve. First serve. Your first serve kicked out to the left after landing in the service box, making Chester have to lunge for it and pop it up into the air.
This one's mine.
Chester stayed back and Darius began moving back to prepare for Dozer to smash the ball. Darius wasn't moving quick, though, and as Dozer slammed his racket down over the ball, all the Lion could do was turn away and try to protect himself from the attack. The blind flailing of his racket did nothing to stop the ball from slapping against his butt. Immediately, Darius dropped his racket and danced around the court, cursing while rubbing the spot the ball had hit.
Whoops.
Ouch, that's gotta sting. You put a lot into that one, didn't you?
Yeah, he could have just moved, but he turned his back to it and just froze.
I think you might have scared him.
I'll go make sure he's okay.
Dozer trotted over to Darius to make sure he was okay. After they talked for a moment, Darius pulled down his shorts to show off the part of his butt that the ball had hit. He had a broad grin on his face, and Dozer only shook his head before coming back to you. Looks fine to me.
He'll probably have a bruise, but yeah, he's fine. I might need to aim for the other side to even out the pain, though.
What did he say to you?
He pulled down his shorts and told me I could kiss it to make it better.
Maybe I should aim at him, too.
Whoever hits him most wins.
You sound so evil. That sounds so evil. I'm in or I'll pass. Should we encourage this kind of assault? One or two, mother funds. Mother funds.
I'm in! Yay! Violence is good and fun.
I love saying, like, shit like that in that voice. We got a vote for I'll pass, a lot of votes for I'm in, I'm so in. He's got a smile like he's gonna eat you. Them some really, really brushed teeth. What? What's happening? Blech. Blech. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. There we go. Alright. The majority said I'm in, so I guess we're gonna go with that.
I'm in. I wonder if he'll pick up on what we're doing.
I'm sure he will eventually. Still need to make sure we win.
Definitely. We do get the point whenever he gets hit.
Sounds like we have an alternate strategy then. Let's put it into action now. I don't feel good about this. I feel like we shouldn't do this. I don't like this. Let's. You guys were seriously aiming at me during the second set, weren't you? Why would you think that? I was hit 3 more times.
You really should keep your eye on the ball. Or learn to keep your mouth shut.
Really, Darius, I think a couple of balls to the ass would be something you're used to. You're more likely to handle that like a champ than I would be. Dozer's not exactly Smalls, and I don't imagine him to be too gentle in the bedroom. What's wrong, cat got your tongue? You know you can try all you want, but I'll always end up on top.
That backfired on you a little, didn't it?
Maybe a little. I mean, I don't know how Dozer would be in the bedroom.
Not yet, anyway, right? Chester! Yet is the key word there.
You guys!
As far as this is, I need to run. I need to go shower real quick and head to work. I'll see you guys later. Great game today, Chess.
Yeah, good game. Have a good night at work.
Thanks. Let's go back to my place and get cleaned up before I send you home.
Sounds good to me. It's such a nice song. I like this song.
One day I'll have a shower that's big enough for the both of us to use together. Oh, alright. We got a warning. Okay. We got a warning from the dying himself. So I'm just fruit pad up on the screen. I don't even know when is going to happen, what is going to happen, but it fucking is happening. So fucking, there we go. Fruit pad is on the screen. I don't know what the fuck is about to happen.
Dine Wolf has turned into a live streamer mode. You know, if you just took the 700 years it would take to implement an actual streamer mode into your game, it would be... God damn, I can only imagine, because I've been playing this game for 3 fucking years. There is so much of this game, and so many random dicks popping in and out. Trying to implement a streamer mode on this game would be a fucking nightmare. Anyway.
One day I'll already said that.
That'd be nice. You don't think we'd fit in yours right now?
You've been in my tub with me before, and we were packed into that. Standing up in the shower wouldn't work too well either.
I suppose.
I'll just drag you into locker showers one day. Those stalls are plenty big enough.
That would work. Or the shelter showers, since we can use the whole area between the stalls.
We could bring Richard in to help out too.
And you already know he wants that.
Alright, I'll let you shower first, and you can head home when you're done.
Sure, sounds fine to me.
Just leave the door unlocked and I'll bring you a towel.
Okay. Yep, there's a penis. My tennis clothes are gone. Did Dozer take them? Maybe he put them in the wash. Didn't bring the other clothes in here with me, so I guess I need to go get them. Okay, time to get dressed. Diggerlink, describe what's going on. Well, we were in the shower. The image did not pop up for some reason. Had another glitch. Little glitch. He was naked, though, so thank you for the warning. Now he is wearing a towel, but towels are not safe, so I'm just going to fucking consider this still at risk. There we go. Clothes are right here. And Dozer's naked right behind him now, so my caution was well warranted.
Got a little nudist out here, it looks like.
Dozer had crept in from behind and wrapped his arms around you, holding you tight. Hey, I have a towel on. I would have had clothes, but somebody took them.
They were dirty, so they're in the wash.
Without saying anything else, he tugged your towel off. Wha-bam! Hey, what are you up to? You could tell he was naked once the towel was off. His thick, bare meat was pressed firmly against you. Jesus Christ.
Just some teasing to prep you for our little vacation.
A hand caressed your cheek. Which one? Then a thick finger tickled your lips. Your face, I guess. Without thinking about it, you let the finger enter, and it was quickly joined by a second. My... You ran your tongue around them, suckling just enough to make it audible.
This video is sponsored by Audible, by the... No, I'm kidding.
The day I get a sponsor is the day that corporations have lost.
You're gonna put this mouth to good use one day.
His fingers withdrew and he ran his hand lightly down your throat to your chest. Why are you teasing me now? Shouldn't you be in the shower?
In a moment. You're leaving when I get in the shower, and I wanted to get this in now.
One hand stroked back and forth along your shaft, and the other fondled your balls. Shouldn't you have done this before I got in the shower, then?
Nah, 'cause this is the most you're gonna get from me right now.
He teased the head of your cork, then released your meat, and went back to grinding on you while rubbing around your body.
Just gonna send me home to finish the job then? That's cruel. Nope, you're not gonna do anything about it. Huh? No more touching your cork until Thursday. What do you mean? I mean, you're not allowed to get off until Thursday, when we're together again in our hotel room. What? Why? He pulled his hips back, and you felt the slimy tip of his cork slide against the cleft of your butt. I want you to be all sorts of pent up when I get my hands on you again. Basically, I want to say "cum" and your dick will just explode. I guess I can hold off until then. It's gonna be rough, though. Oh, I know. I'm not making you do this alone. You're gonna see a huge load from me, and I expect to see a pretty big one from you, too. It's been a while since I've gone more than a couple of days, and you're having me go nearly 4 full days? My balls are gonna be aching for release. I swear I'll last a whole 30 seconds when we get the chance. He growled into your ear and bucked his hips against you. I think that's enough teasing for now, though. You can get dressed and head home. Otherwise, I'm gonna paint your back, and we can't have that right now. He pushed you away from him. You can take this side in for a moment, but you should give your erection a moment to go away before you leave. BFP wants to sponsor you. What about my other clothes? I'll give them to you tomorrow. What are you gonna spend the rest of your night doing? Psych myself up for tomorrow. I'm feeling really good right now, thanks to you. You helped me relax a lot today, so I think I'll be okay. Yeah? I hope you'll be able to relax tonight, then. I think I'll be fine. I hope you're ready for it, too. I am. I'm planning on everything going well between you and your dad, and I'm curious to see just how big he is, if part of your size comes from his side of the family. I guess you'll find out soon. I'm ready to be over with it, and for the weekend to get here. Fuck. I'll get going. I'll probably be in the shower for a while. Not masturbating. Nope, no release until Thursday. He gave you a quick kiss, then left towards the bathroom. The tax man. Just lock the lower lock on your way out, and I'll lock the rest when I'm done. Okay. You bounced your cork with your finger a few times. Jeez, what a huge fucking tease. Guess I have a lot to look forward to on this little vacation, but I wonder what all he has in mind. Then again, I shouldn't think about it right now, though. I have to get dressed and head home. Oh, come on! Oh, that's a very abrupt ending. And the fucking music is loud as shit. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember this, because when we start this route up again, we're gonna have to fucking censor it, or at least I'm gonna have to make sure that I go in and move on to the next day before I show it, because then there'll just be a random dick at the beginning, which has happened before, and I've had to edit that shit many times. Anyway, author's notes. Dozer always seems to have something on his mind, but he's opening up even more. In more ways than one, even. Thanks for reading, and I'll catch you all next time. That's how I imagine Dine sounds. I'm the author of Extracurricular Activities. There we go. Alright, so that is it for the Dozer update. Holy shit. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going into that, into Dozer's next update. We're going to be getting the big moment between him and his dad. So I guess we'll find out what that happens on the next one. But I don't know whose character is getting an update next. This is the, 1.73? Is that this update that I'm doing right now? What is it? Yeah, 1.73. So on 1.74, I guess, is the next one, or whatever the next one is. We'll have to see who's next.
But until then, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today. I thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained unprofessional, speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time. Fare thee well. Bye, everyone.